Hey, what's up guys? It's Michael with Ri3D at Purdue. This is our end of day 2 recap. We got a lot of great mechanical progress done today. As you can see, we have what's close to a fully functional robot right here. We have a lot of work we need to do tomorrow on the electrical and programming side of things to get this up and running. But mechanically, it's very promising. We've been testing a lot of our systems off of batteries and off of drills, and they seem to be working very well. So we're very excited to get this all up and running so we can start running some cycles and being like a full robot. As you can see here, we have our intake fully completed. It's doing a great job picking up off the floor, scoring in the amp station, and feeding to our shooter. We have our shooter right here. We've ran into some problems with our shooter. Just a reminder, our shooter shoots with our intake folded down. It shoots out with this gap right here. We have had some issues with a lot of friction on this piece of extrusion right here, and also just getting the spacing and everything going right, having shots fly a little over to the side. But we'll be trying to troubleshoot some of that some more tomorrow and get that shooting really locked in. We just mainly today wanted to prove the concept of an intake that handed off into a shooter and then folded down out of the way to allow for high note scoring. Here we have our A-frame and pivot. We still need to finish up mounting the chain for this pivot, but we've done a lot of work with counterbalancing with both these pieces of surgical tubing and this constant force spring back there, which is allowing our pivot to go very, very smoothly and without putting too much force on our motors. We've also created the climber in the boxes. We created those yesterday, but today we modified the length to allow for actually climbing, as the chain does droop very low to the ground. So we should be able to mount that to our robot and pull it up by tomorrow. So really excited for that. Other than things on the robot, which as you can see here, we also mounted our e-board. And like I said, we're gonna get more into the electrical side of things early tomorrow, wiring everything up and starting to run the robot. But other than things with the robot, we finished up our gate pieces here. We have our human player station right here, which we've been testing, seeing if the robot can pick up from it. We have our amp scoring station right here, which we've been testing with. And then we have our little makeshift high goal right here. We're just having people hold it up as the robot shoots, just for some rough testing right now. We'll probably strengthen that in the future. And then this took the longest, but we finally finished our climber here with the chain and everything complete. So yeah, it's very big. This is pretty close to the one that first presented. We didn't modify it that much as we didn't want to cut any corners on a mechanism that's going to be supporting the robot. But yeah, that's pretty much everything we did today. We're really happy with the progress we got through and feeling good about going into tomorrow, hitting the ground hard with programming and electrical work, and hopefully getting some testing out and documentation and videos for all of you guys. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.